Yo, it's your boy G's, man. I'm back with another video. Y'all can tell by the title. Y'all can tell this video about to be lit. I ain't gotta say nothing. Before I get into the story time, I need y'all to subscribe because I'm on the road to 100 and I only got 79. So I'm not at 100 yet. Y'all be watching the video but not subscribing, bro. Come on now. And whoever is subscribed, I appreciate you, bro. But y'all can tell by the gear. Y'all can tell within the title. Y'all know what the story time is about. So without further ado, let's get into it. Wait. Before I get into the story time, I just want to say this. The ceiling is the roof.
Guys, nothing but best. The ceiling is the roof. Let's make it happen.
Not funny? Now let's get into the video. But before I get into the video, let me pay homage. Like you see, I'm repping the gear and stuff like that, the GOAT. But I can't just finish with that. Now let's get into the video. All right, so this story is taking place all the way down into freshman year of high school. I've been part of the Jordan brand since high school, bro. Let me take these shoes off though, because usually while I was doing this editing, man, I don't know what I said in the video, but it did not come out right. So this is why you guys are seeing a black screen, and I'll be with you guys in a moment. Bro. Put it to the side of something. Yeah, I'm putting it right here. That's lit. That's lit. Yeah. Quote me on that one. But it all started in high school when I was I'm still a part of the program, but I was more active in the program. The program was called A's for J's, but it's now called Wings. So, and I know a lot of people you might see me, if you've seen me in person, you probably see me with the shirt on a lot. It literally says A's for J's. And what that program was, if you get A's on your report card in high school, you know we had report cards in high school, you get 25, and if you get A in math, reading, and writing, I believe. No, it was math, science, and writing. You get $25 to your account, and you can cash out with some J's. Oh shoot! But listen, you cash out with some J's, man. I seen a lot of people cashing out. You seen them with J's left. Oh, they had J's then. Then they came back with another pair. And then another pair. They was just cashing out, bro. Cause listen, Jordan was hooking us up, bro. They said all you gotta do is get an A. You get $25 to your account. You get 25. You get 25. You get 25. You get they was cashing out. And I was a team member for the Jordan brand. So it even got better for me. Not only was I getting the 25, I was going to trips, man, and getting some gear. Listen, they sent me this gear. They sent me a bunch of gear before. Like, I have some of it still, but like some of it because I be in the gym a little bit, so you know I can't wear it no more. But listen, they got me this hoodie. I appreciate Jordan for that. Appreciate you, Jordan. Man, they gave me bags for days. They gave me this bag, this bag, and they gave me the duffy too. The duffy, this bag as well. So they was hooking us up. They was hooking all the team members up. It was like 5 of us, and it was like a competition from 3 different schools. So it was my school. I went to Imhotep. It was another school like Kensington, I believe, and then another school I forget. But it was a competition of whoever can get the most people to sign up, so they can get that 25, and also can get the scholarship as well. So, and the winner of the schools get 25,000. You know who won. Do I even have to say it? You know who won. We was out there marketing like crazy. If Jordan would have pulled up to the school and seen us marketing like that, man, listen, bro, he'd have flew us out to Chicago or something, to the headquarters or something. We was marketing like crazy, man. I still got the flyers too, like we was passing out. I can't find it right now, but if y'all want to see it, put it in the comments. I'll send y'all one. I'll sign it too. I'll sign it and send you one because I'm me and the 3 schools including myself, we the OGs of this like scholarship program. Now they changed the name. It's called Wings now, and it's all over the world now. You've seen clips of it. If you've seen Jordan post videos about people opening boxes and scholarships, we was the OGs to that. We was the OGs. So if you want that retro pamphlet of us signing it and sending it out, put it in your comments, and I'm gonna send one out to you. My signature on it. You feel me? Back to the story though. So the second year we had the competition, right? This one that got lit. I met what's his name? We met Jeff Green, Oladipo. I met Oladipo a couple times. So I'm talking more about Oladipo back and later in this story time. But I met Oladipo and I met Andre Drummond. And I actually got a signature from Andre Drummond. Let me find the shirt. 588-2300 Empire. Today. Alright, so I have bad news. I can't find the shirt that he signed. But literally he signed it. And you know what? Throughout the video, I'm gonna be posting pictures and stuff like that of the whole thing. And here one of the pictures so y'all can see the proof, so it won't be like I'm tripping or anything. But Drummond was right there. And when I pulled up on him, I was like, when I took the picture, I was like, Can you sign my shirt? Like that. He was like, come on, bro. And this was one of the shirts that he signed, though. It was exactly like this one. It's nothing on it, but it's nothing on this shirt, basically. But the Villa was one of the partners. And then this was the scholarship. Or the program that we was in. And he signed it. He signed it like right here, but I can't find the shirt he signed. But this is one of the shirts that we had. This is the OG shirt. So you might see me in this shirt. And no, it's not the same shirt, bro. They sent me like 10 of these shirts. I had like 10 of these shirts. Oh, snap. Jordan logo. Then we had the same shirt, like the red one I had already. But this one is the class of 2017 because that's when I graduated. Yeah, that's it with the shirts. So let me get back to it. So that day we met them 3 athletes because they were all a part of the Jordan brand. So they all represented each school. So Oladipo represented our school, Drummond represented another school, and Jeff Green represented another school. So that was lit too. We won that competition because that was the end of the 25,000, and they announced the winners. And you know who won. Like, are we finished or are we done? You feel me? We won. So that was towards like December of like 2016, I believe. No, yeah, 2016, 2015. And then once the springtime came, got lit. Bro, first year, we went to Carmelo's gym. I'm really excited you guys are here to join us. Here goes some, and as I'm talking, you're going to see more clips. Let me move so y'all can see the clips. We went to Melo Gym. I even got to the court, got a little layup, and I was like, some like, they had bevs too, you know, man, you know how I get when I don't got no bev right now, but they had the bevs out, everything. They had everything you could imagine. Like, his gym was lit. Like, they had the little big screen where people, if they want to play 2K, they could play 2K, food for us. And Oladipo came right back, man. And this time, I got to talk to him. So he was, you know how he was going around asking people, like, where they from, who their favorite artists, stuff like that. It was a question like that. And then Tyler Ennis pulled up. Jabari Parker pulled up. And I got a picture with Jabari Parker right here. But wait. Jabari Parker was tripping. He thought since I was, and right now I'm 6'1". But back then, I was like 5'8". Y'all seen the picture. I ain't gotta keep posting that picture. I'm not posting that picture again. But I was like 5'1". Now 5'8". My bad, I'm tripping. 5'8". So we was on the court. We was shooting the ball. He was like, "Hey, yo, kid, you won't score on me." Who, me? So I got the ball. He ain't know I was left-handed. I went to the cup. I threw it up. I ain't gonna cap. I wasn't no Kyrie. I was like balling in the court. Top 10 days of my life, man. I scored on an NBA player. And that's why I be saying I coming from Duke, because I scored on a NBA player and somebody that played for Duke. So I'm like, dang, I'm destined for it. But then he gave me the ball back. He blocked my shot. I ain't play myself again, but I did get that bucket on him though. So come on now. My street cred was right here before I scored on him. But then when I scored on him, it went through the roof. And you can't tell me that. So I actually scored on him, but I ain't had the cameras on at the time. So y'all can't see that footage. But just believe me on that one. I did score on him. And matter of fact, DM him like, yo, did he score on you? And send him my ad name. He can be like, oh yeah, he did. Because he ain't gonna play himself. But he blocked my shot the second time, so he redeemed himself. But I still got that bucket at the end of the day. He was like, oh, you left-handed? Yeah, I'm left-handed. So that night was lit. And then we also went to this like museum with all this Jordan stuff. So they had signatures of Jordan shoes, everything. And before we went home, they was like, here, we got some sneaks for y'all. Wait, before I show all these again, these are beaters. But they gave us these. And they recently sent me these. Fours. These fours actually I rock these sometimes. I don't rock them a whole bunch, but I be getting jiggy with these. What else? My bad. I checked my phone. My bad, y'all. So the third time we went. Dang. The third time we went. We went to the Jordan Classic. And this year, I didn't know who the players was. It was Malik Monk, Darren Fox. I think Miles Bridges was there. It was a few different athletes that was there. But I didn't know him at the time, so I'm like,
who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
Who is this who I'm watching? But as I seen, in this year, Malik Monk and Darren Fox won MVP. So they obviously get buckets. And once they got to college, I'm like, oh yeah, I know who these are. I know who they are now. Because Darren Fox went to Kentucky. They both went to Kentucky. But I didn't know who they were. But that experience was lit because we went to a lot of museums, got a lot of pictures, and like I said, the pictures are gonna be shown right here. Now let's go to the final year. Let's go to the final year, the Jordan year. This one was one in the books. We went back to Melo's gym, but this time the floors was different. Y'all know how the floors is, the white floors. Floors was different this time. Oh my gosh. And this time, I almost met Michael Jordan, the GOAT himself. But we came a day late. So the day before we got to New York, he was there with the athletes, with Trae Young, Colin Sexton, Michael Porter Jr., I think Ayton was playing, DeAndre Ayton, all Americans. He met them. He was at the gym before we was at the gym. I was this close to meeting the GOAT. Yo, if Jordan ever see this video, I'm going to meet you one day, bro. I'm going to tell you about this story. And we're going to have to flick it up. You have to sign one of my sneaks, man, because that's all I need. That's all I need for you to do, sign one of the sneaks. I'm going to put him right in the case. But I almost met Jordan, the GOAT himself. Y'all know who Jordan is. And the swaggy boy. Look. I'm going to get swaggy. For the rest of the video, I'm going to get swaggy for him. I'll be right back. Had to toss on the vintage suit. I don't know how they used to wear the 3X suits back in the day, because this joint feel like it got a heater in this joint. These joints be hot. These joints be hot. But listen, they met Jordan, and I didn't meet Jordan that day. Very disappointed in myself. But we went to the gym, chilled there for a little bit. They gave us some more sneakers. I can't find the other sneakers that they gave me. I gotta find them. They gave us more sneakers, more outfits, more shirts, everything. More gear, more. And then it got lit. And then it got to the time of 7 o'clock. And that's when the Jordan Brand Classic played again. But this time I did my research. I knew the players this time. You had Trae Young. You had Colin Sexton, Michael Porter Jr., Vanderbilt, DeAndre Ayton. More players, more buckets. It was more buckets. Oh yeah, what's his name? From Jersey? Dang, I forget his name. But he was nice back in the day. He was on the Bucks at first. But that's besides the point. Before we got into our seats, we was in the club box too. We was living the life. I'm gonna show y'all a couple clips of that too. Before we got to our seats, the lady that we was with, she was like, "What y'all want?" Jordan gear on the wall. But it was like the Jordan Classic gear. And I can't find the shirt that it was. I can't find the shirt right now. But the shirt was straight. It was a straight shirt, but she cashed out on it. It was like 30 of it. She was like, "Man, make sure everybody get one of whatever they want. Let them do that. Let them do them." Cash us out for the before the game. So the game going on, right? Game going crazy. Oh, Colin Sexton come down the court. Bang, bang, bang. Do the shot. Trae Young. But Trae Young a bucket. But I ain't know he was a bucket like he is he in the NBA. And I got a story for that too. Like it's going let me just continue with the story. We're gonna just keep going. So Michael Porter Jr. didn't play. And I was excited to see him play because he was going crazy in high school. He was going crazy, but I think he got hurt. Or he was resting, I believe, one or the other. And he was going crazy in high school. I'm like, yo, I'm about to see him play. Like, he was easily a top 5 pick if he didn't get hurt. But he got hurt. And then after the game. Now this is when it gets lit. So I'm thinking, oh yeah, we about to go. They're like, come on, y'all, we going to the after party. After party. Sheesh. After party. Man, let me slide. So we go there. They got the violin playing. Y'all gonna see in the video. They had that rocking. All of a sudden, I see Michael Porter, Colin Sexton, Vanderbilt. But Vanderbilt got hurt after the game. I forget. I don't know. I think it's like I don't want to mess with his name, so I'm just calling him Vanderbilt. But he got hurt during the game, and I seen him. And then we left out for a second. And then we left out for just a second. I don't know what happened with that, but then we was going back in. And standing right next to me, the one himself. Trae Young. Trae Young was right next to me. I could like, yo, bro, you trying to flick it up real quick? But mind you, I ain't want to take a flick with him back then because I had an iPod. I ain't have an iPhone back in the day like that. I had an Android. And the picture would have probably came out like this. So I'm like, I can't take a picture with my Android. And the iPod was literally like this big. So I'm like, this is not going to be a picture that I'm going to get. Because I would have played myself. But I also played myself again because Trae Young is a bucket. And I could have been like, yo, remember this picture of Trae Young? Like, I was just like this is me standing right here. This is Trae Young, like, literally right here. Like, I looked at him like, oh, snap. Mind you, we was like the same height. So I'm like, dang, well, I'm not nice like that. I could have been like, yo, bro, you trying to take this flick real quick? But I didn't. I fumbled the pick. But Trae Young, once I get lit on this, we gonna chop it up. We gonna chop it up. I'm gonna make that happen. I'm gonna have to give him a video. You gotta speak it into existence. So I'm speaking that into existence, and I'm speaking to me and Jordan because we should have met him that day. If we'd have met him that day, because we are part of this scholarship, so we could have met him. That would have been so lit, bro. That would have been I don't think it would have been no day to match that if I had met Jordan. So that night was over. And now I'm in college with a scholarship from Jordan. So every year they paid for me to go to the Temple. They paid for me to get my college experience. And I appreciate you, Jordan Brand, for that. Y'all really been holding it down. Like, this is a blessing for real. To be able to be in this predicament to where I'm able to tell y'all about this story, about me meeting athletes, about me going to New York, going to Mellow Gyms, going to the Jordan Classic, being a part of something great, being part of a program to where I'm helping others get a scholarship as well, and being a leader in it. Like, I appreciate the opportunity. I'm blessed for it. And once I get right on this, I'm gonna continue. I hope I'm speaking to the distance to continue to help with the Jordan Brand, continue to be a part of the Jordan Brand. Because I don't want it to stop right here. I want to keep on processing the Jordan scholarship. But after the Jordan scholarship, after the scholarship is over, I just want to continue to be a part of the Jordan Brand. Again, I say thank you for y'all coming out to this story time. I hope y'all enjoyed the story time, man. I had to pay homage to my man Jordan the GOAT, man. Showed y'all the gear already. Without further ado, before I dip, I need y'all to subscribe. If you're not subscribed, like, what are you doing? I just dropped another video today, and I got a little bangers up there. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm dropping videos for y'all. Y'all gotta subscribe. I'm at 79. I just want 100. I ain't asking for 1,000, 100,000. I said 100. This 100. That's all I want. And y'all can change that for me, man. So just subscribe, and I'm dropping some more bangers on the way. I hope y'all enjoyed the story time. Comment down below too. I'm active in the comments. I appreciate y'all every time the comment and everything. This video might be a 20-minute video. I ain't gonna lie. But listen, it's a lit story. It's a lit situation. And then I'm just gonna say, without further ado, I'm out.